Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Y'all, the verse of the day is 1 Corinthians 10 and 31. Let's read. So, whether therefore you eat or drink or whatsoever you do all to the glory of God. So, what does that mean? So, if you're doing something to the glory of God, that means you have your motivation is to his glory. So, for example, when I go to work every day of the week, 5 days a week, when I go to work 5 days a week, I am doing, I'm working, putting the Lord first. I'm spreading his gospel. I'm spreading his love with my coworkers and with, the execs and so on and so forth. Just being that kind heart in a dark world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it to the glory of God. I'm not doing it for any vain glory, nothing self-centeredness, none of that. I do it because this is the work of the Lord, because I love him, because I want to see his people do well, because I want to see his people thrive. You know what I'm saying? And so it comes from my heart. And my heart is aligned with the heart of God because my hope is in him. And so even with my family, with my husband, with my children, the goal is to spread God's love, his patience, his kindness, all of the good fruits of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? And so we are God's vessels, and I've chosen to be a willing vessel. And so now my life is aligned with the will and the plan of the Father, even when I don't fully agree or understand. But I choose. I've chosen this. And so, whether you're eating, you're drinking, whatever you do it all to the glory of God. If you cannot do something to the glory of God, it's probably telling you you should not be doing it. And that's a great gauge to determine what you should be doing and what you should not be doing as a follower of Christ. Like if you can't go to the club and you walk into the club and you're like, oh, doing it to the glory of God. Party over here. Party over here. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do it to the glory of God, you probably shouldn't be there in the first place. So y'all, I pray that you have a blessed day. Get in your word. Do you hear me? Enjoy your day. Be blessed.